Hey guys, what is up? Poner512 here, bringing you a tutorial this morning. I haven't eaten breakfast yet. I'm just sitting in my basement at 8 o'clock in the morning, just recording this video quickly before anyone in my house wakes up. It's Halloween today, so I thought I would just make a video because it's Halloween and it's the weekend, so yeah, why not make a video? So today I'm making a tutorial for getting a giraffe on the treadmill, and it's pretty straightforward. You have to do pure strategy, and the reason you have to do pure strategy is that it provides a lot fewer enemies. I don't have good grammar, I don't know if it's less or fewer, but it provides less enemies, so that makes it a lot easier. The catch is that you can't do any DPS. However, if you have any guardians, such as Apprentice Guardian, Huntress Guardian, I prefer Apprentice Guardian, but Huntress Guardian could work too. If you have one of those guardians, then it will boost your defenses. So that's always really good. And then also the enemies don't have any elemental resistances, so any traps or any towers that you use on them will work. So this build will make use of harpoon turret, slice and dice, the three main auras, which are a main, ensnare, electric, and strength drain. That's what I tried to say. It will make use of those three auras, and then also in front of those defenses will be inferno and gas traps. The inferno and gas traps will kill the majority of enemies, so that means that your auras and your physical towers won't take as much damage. So yeah, I'm just setting up the build right now. This should go by pretty quickly. I'm not talking about the build, but the actual whole entire process. It should take about 2 hours, which is really fast for getting a giraffe on treadmill. If you wave skip, it should reduce the time to 1 hour. And if you wave skip really efficiently, it should take that down to 30 minutes. There are tutorials on wave skips. Some people think that wave skipping is not legit and that you should never do it and stuff like that. I usually wave skip in this type of setting because I find it pretty boring to just sit there for 2 hours grinding giraffe on treadmills, and it's really easy for me to do it, so I find it a waste of my time. And then especially if I get 4 30 upgrade giraffes in the end, because I'm so high leveled, I need like 100 plus giraffes, so I find it a lot quicker to get 16 giraffes in 2 hours instead of 4 giraffes. And what I mean by 4 giraffes is that you bring in 3 extra controllers on the last wave, of course. So yeah, there's me setting up all of the auras. This build could also work on insane. It's not restricted to hard. You just need to be careful of the time constraint. Your defenses should last the first round, and then you should be able to finish building your auras the next round, and then you should be able to have all of your traps up by the round after that. And then you could repair, and then just keep going. If you're going to wave skip, you might want to look up a tutorial on that if you are interested in wave skipping. If you're not interested in wave skipping, just do the usual, complete the wave and repair. However, if you do want to wave skip, the waves I recommend wave skipping are 10, 13, 16, and 22, and then possibly 25. You could see that I start at 10 and then go up by 3s. It's not worth the wave skip at wave 8 or 9, but wave 10, because that makes things accelerate a lot faster. And the reason it's every 3 waves was because if it's every 2 waves, that could actually break the game. I don't mean that your game will freeze and lose all your data. I mean that, like, the wave will never finish. As in, you see the enemy counter at the top? That could possibly disappear if you wave skip it correctly. So as in, you'll have to face infinite amount of enemies. And as you know, that wouldn't really be so good. So you want to wave skip correctly. If you wave skip every 2 waves instead of every 3 waves, what will happen is that so you wave skip on wave 10, and then we'll go to wave 11, and then after you complete wave 11 and try to wave skip on wave 12, the game won't be able to handle that well since you literally just completed a wave that you wave skipped on. So I don't know, I don't have a full scientific detail of it, but you want to wave skip every 3 waves. So, and then the reason it jumps from 16 to 22 is that when you reach wave 15, there are 1,000 enemies, and then it doesn't really change much from there. So once you wave skip at wave 16, then waves 17, 18, and 19 should go pretty quickly. Then you can bring in 4 controllers right before wave 20, and then once all those controllers come in, then all you have to do is just bring in 3 more controllers and get 4 Kairy the Braves. Kairy the Braves are, well, they can be as good as giraffes. They're not, but they can be. And if you receive one with the high upgrade level, then that should be really good as well. So then you just wait till wave 22, wave skip again, so that process goes a lot faster. And then that's pretty much all you need to get giraffes. That's if you are wave skipping. You don't have to wave skip, but wave skipping makes it go by a lot faster. You don't have to wave skip if you don't find it to be legit. So that's just my advice on wave skipping if you're going to choose to wave skip. I personally like wave skipping, but you don't have to do it. So as you can see, I'm setting up my traps. The Inferno and Gas Trap will decrease the amount of stress that's placed on your physical towers and your auras. So it's a good idea. And then also getting the chest every round may help. I found that when I got up to wave 20 and opened a chest on hard difficulty, I got a pair of gloves that had 99 upgrades. So that really surprised me, but just want to inform you that it's possible to get high upgrade armor from this. So I just finished building the traps. I believe I'm gonna finish to my switch to my Huntress. I was thinking that had the Apprentice Guardian, and I'm just gonna switch out to that. As you can see, that one is almost at 20. You want to max up its stats as much as possible. The range you'll want at 20, and then the defense boost you'll want at 20. And then any other upgrade levels you could just put into your casting speed, because casting speed is really important for Pure Strategy. You can't repair during Pure Strategy. You could upgrade during Pure Strategy, but you mainly want to upgrade if your defenses are low on health. So you can't repair, you can't attack, you can't use any of your abilities, because if you can, then you could use Piercing Shot, and that wouldn't really go so well. So as you can see, it's really easy, and I'm using my level 70s, which are undeveloped. So I believe I'm just gonna let this wave pass by, and then it's gonna end after this. Or am I gonna let wave 10 pass by? No. Okay, I believe I'm gonna let wave 10 pass by. After I collect all the chests. Yeah, upgrading your wyvern harpoon turret should be a good idea, so that you don't experience that much trouble. Yep, guys, so that's it. I hope you have a good Halloween, and thanks for watching. Have a good day. And I hope you like this video and subscribe. Thanks, bye.